Welcome to the Roraima Juke Lodge for the Juke Lodge experience. If you're looking for the perfect venue, well, here we are in the Victoria Hall. We'll be chatting with Delon, and he's going to be telling us all about this venue.
Well, welcome Ashley, and welcome to all the persons watching TVG Mornings. I hope you're having a good morning. But let me tell you about what's happening here at the Roraima Juke Lodge and give you that Juke Lodge experience. Well, you said we're in the Victoria Hall. Let me give persons a little preview of what the Victoria Hall is all about. Well, it's named after Queen Victoria, and if you see the Juke Lodge, if you've seen Juke Lodge building and the entire environs, it's a picture of the colonial style architecture that have happened over the years. So Roraima Airways have kept it intact, and we're giving persons the ideal place for them to keep their weddings, their conferences, whatever event you want, we can host it right here. So if you look around and you see a well-decorated room with great decor, I want to say hi and kudos to all my colleagues who helped to put this room in order. And by the way, you look fantastic.
Thank you very much, Delon. You know, I'm not exactly on point with the color, but it's close enough.
It's close enough, and you're just ready for a nice ball right here in the room.
And the thing that I love about this space is that it's multifunctional. You can use it for weddings, you can use it for conferences and seminars. Talk to me a little bit about the setup today. This is a very simple setup.
A very simple, informal setup. If you know, you'd notice we have your course meal and knife and fork. We have your soup spoon. We have your dessert spoon and fork, and we have your glass here for some water, some wine, whatever you want to, they can be able to give that to you. But this is a very simple setting, and we tell persons that whatever setting you want, you come to Juke Lodge, Victoria Hall. Not only the Victoria Hall, but we're talking right now about the Victoria Hall because there are many other places in Roraima Group that you can host your event that can make it spectacular. But the Victoria Hall gives you that fantastic, as I said, that wooden,
yes,
that real unique experience and unique look to make it, make your event come alive. And so forth. As we talk about a simple setting, we can have an even more elaborate setting. The chairs can be all have covers. We can have, other than the black, covers on the table, we can have white, we can have blue, we can have any other color, gold, and gold look very, we're talking about royalty. You can do it right here in the Victoria Hall.
And you can have your centerpieces as well.
Yes, flowers.
The full works.
The full works. And as you said, Roraima Juke Lodge is known for Wedding Expo, the home of weddings.
Yes.
But we don't just hold weddings. As you said, the Victoria Hall is a multifunctional hall. You can have conferences, you can have seminars, you can have cocktails. We can remove all these tables and put elevated tables for a cocktail reception. All that we can do right here in the Victoria Hall.
And it's gonna be coming up to the Christmas season soon.
Yes, we're actually in the bracing for the last quarter of the year, 2015. Was it 2016?
Yes.
2015.
Don't rush so much. Slow down.
Persons maybe saying, where am I gonna host my event? We have our staff party. But let me tell you something. The Victoria Hall can host over about 200 persons, very neatly and very nice, comfortably right here. If you notice at the back, we have our buffet style setting. You can have buffet style, you can have it catered, however you want. We can do it for you at Roraima Juke Lodge. And I know later in the program, a little clip of one person's to know we'll be heading in the kitchen with Rahul.
Yes,
he's going to be
really
whipping up something very
that.
nice. I know you're going to be able to taste. Again, we want to tell persons as well that we have our air-conditioned room. You want it air-conditioned, you want it fresh air, we can open it up. Our curtains can be changed to suit any other color you would like, the color theme. We have our other theme we can do that for you. We can host also Halloween parties, we can host private parties. We can do it for you, and we want persons to know that you need to call us. We can make your event really, really memorable.
Yes.
And when you book your event with us, you become part of a Roraima family, and we ensure that your event and those persons that you will bring, your guests, are well taken care of. We will do it for you.
The Roraima team will do it for you, just so that everyone can experience the Juke Lodge experience.
It's a Juke Lodge experience,
yes,
and we want persons to know, even if you don't want to do the Victoria Hall, we can introduce, because we know it's a series we're doing,
yes,
we can introduce to you a pool party setting.
Yes.
We can introduce to you a sun deck setting. If you want to have a family reunion, you want to have a family dinner. Let me tell you something, there is nothing, absolutely nothing Roraima Juke Lodge cannot do for you.
And tell me what packages are available if persons are interested in the Victoria Hall.
Well, of course, we have packages for, we talk about small, medium size, and large packages for persons. It depends on your guest size. What you would want, we'll do that for you. But for example, if you're keeping a wedding, We will take care of everything for you. You pay the cost. We sit down with you. We ensure that it's planned well. We sit down with you. We go through the menu from the dessert to the to the appetizer, to the main course, to the dessert, the snacks, whatever you want, the juice, the drinks. We take care of the cutlery. We take care of everything for you. The decorations, the catering, as I said earlier, and everything that will ensure that your event meets your expectation, the expectations of your guests. Because oftentimes persons will come into us and they will say, I want this. But then because of our expertise and our experience, we're not telling you we're not going to give you what you want, but we advise you in a way that you can be able to offer, that bring your ideas and the ideas to help ensure that your guest is well taken care of, bring that under one umbrella and make it into a very cost affordable package for you, and also a package that will help everybody be happy.
The thing I like about it is that you come, you have your meeting, you sit down and you settle all the details, and then it's over to Duke Lodge, and you don't have anything to worry about.
We will do that for you. You're willing also to come with us through the process, but we want persons to know you're watching, you're probably saying, I can't afford this. Let me tell you, you can afford to keep your event at Duke Lodge.
Yes.
You're coming to us, you talk about your package, what you can afford, and we will tailor that to ensure that you experience the Duke Lodge, the Roraima Duke Lodge experience.
And that's a guarantee.
That's a guarantee.
That's a guarantee.
Yes.
Okay, well, thank you so much, Delon. We'll be heading over into the kitchen with Raul.
Yes.
And we'll have more on the Duke Lodge experience. We're now in Duke's kitchen and we're with Chef Raul, and he's going to be whipping something up for us. So tell us what you'll be making.
Well, on today's menu, we'll be making Asian pan-fried trout. It's a simple dish with very fresh ingredients that you can find right here.
So what are all the ingredients that we're going to need?
We're going to need onions, we're going to need garlic, fresh chives, or we call it spring onion or shallot, soy sauce, lemon juice, sugar. Because we're Guyanese, we like a hint of spice, so we have some pepper there. And we're using trout today. You can use snapper also for this dish. But today we're going to use trout.
Okay, great. So guide me through step by step what we are starting with.
Well, we're going to start with a standard 8-ounce portion of trout. And the soy sauce, garlic, onion, we're going to make a marinade. And we're going to marinate the fish and we're going to grill it for 8 minutes. And then we're going to top it with some fresh vegetables.
Nice. And what is this served with?
Well, at the restaurant here at Duke Lodge, we serve it with white rice because it's a very saucy dish. So it goes well with white rice. My personal preference will be cream potatoes.
What are you going to have me try?
I think you love the cream potato.
How many minutes to taste it?
8 minutes.
8 minutes only. We'll be back in 8 minutes to taste it. Absolutely delicious. Rahul's is simply amazing.
Yes, he's a phenomenal chef. He's our chief chef. We want persons to know you just experience a glimpse of what we can do here at Roraima Duke Lodge. And you can have simple things on the menu. You can come in, you can have lunch, you can have breakfast, you can have dinners, or whatever you want. You can also cater. If you don't want to keep your events here, you can also, we do outsource catering. We can cater it and take it out. We also do airline catering. You can range from 2 persons, 1 person to 10,000. Roraima Duke Lodge can cater for that. Yes,
fantastic.
We can. Yeah.
So all about the details.
All about the details. And let me tell you something. If you want to make contact with us, the number is simple at Roraima Duke Lodge. It's 231-7220. 231-7220. You call us or you talk to our receptionist. They'll transfer you, give you the transfer call. We'll talk with us. We'll be able to sit down with you, or you can come in. We can set up a appointment with you, or you can come in to us. Simply just walk in, and we can be able to show you around the Victoria Hall, show you some sample of things we have done before. Just about last week, we had we mentioned it on your show before. We had a 60th birthday of a woman that came in, and just a dinner of 15, and you would not believe, just for 15.
Nice. We're definitely going to have lots more to show you. Make sure you stay tuned to the Morning Times for another episode of the Duke Lodge Experience.